What's up, everybody? McGrathy here. We're starting a new Let's Play series, and this is the newly released Stellaris. I believe this game was released maybe a week or so ago. I've been busy and haven't had a chance to play it yet, so here we are. If you haven't seen this game before, this is a grand strategy sort of game. I actually have never played a game like this. I've played Civilization, which is, I guess, has similar features, but this is a whole nother ballgame, and it's space. I mean, come on, I grew up with Star Wars and Star Trek and all that. This is awesome. So we're gonna see how this goes. I know this is a departure from my normal League of Legends videos, and I apologize about that. There will be more League of Legends videos coming as well. I've taken a bit of a break as I was getting a little bit too salty and tilted in my Bronze to Diamond series. So I've waited for the new patch to come out, and then I got very busy with work and life, honestly, and haven't played since the new sort of mage item patch came out. But I will be continuing that later, but for now, it's time to play Stellaris. Alright, we're going to start a new game here. If you didn't know anything about this game before you got here, this is a lot like Civ. Like I said, you get to pick your own race. In fact, we're going to create our own new empire. And there's a lot of different things you can pick here. So we can pick our, what we look like. These are mammalian, sort of bipedal mammal type. Maybe some of them are quadrupedal, I don't know. Maybe some have 4 legs that they walk on. They all look like they're standing upright. Then we have reptilian. I kind of like this dude here. I don't really know. I haven't seen them all yet. Oh, this guy looks pretty crazy too. I don't know. I want to pick the... Oh, that guy looks like a murloc. I may have to go with the murloc. Is that a female? Oh my gosh, that does not look female. Avian. Obviously, we've got some bird-type dudes. Arthropod. These, sort of winged bug sort of dudes. Oh, this guy's awesome. I like that. Oh, that's a really creepy. That's too much like a bug for me. Too much like just a beetle. All right, this guy looks pretty cool too. I like a lot of these sort of designs. They're kind of cool. And from what I understand, the sort of spaceships that you get match somewhat with your character. Now, I think I read that somewhere on an internet site, 6 months ago, before this game was even beta. So I'm not sure how accurate that is. That may just be for the pre-made characters or something. I'm not really sure. This is my first time actually touching and playing the game. So, fungoids. Oh my god. We could do just big mushrooms. Or big... whatever in the hell that is, dude. What is that? That's not even fungoid. That's... Man, some of these guys are just... That's cool. I like this guy. Alright, so I like the reptilians guy. I like this guy. He looks pretty cool. That guy looks very crocodile. Oh, the murloc. We may have to go murloc. Now, can I pick male or female? Oh, here we go. Yeah, I can pick male. Alright. Oh, what's the difference? Nothing? Alright. That's fun. Okay, so let's pick our appearance again. I actually kind of like this guy, too. I think this guy's pretty awesome. So they don't have any difference in there, male or female either. We're gonna be called McGrathy, obviously. Oh, we can choose our colors. Oh, cool. I want like a kind of blue, maybe, or I like the purple too. Let's, yeah, maybe we'll go with sort of a purple. Where was that purple I liked? Right before the red. Yeah, let's go with this purple guy here. Clothes can't really change. Obviously these are not procedurally generated. They're sort of baked in dudes, so you can't change the sex on everybody. You can't change their clothes. That's okay. I can understand. That's a lot of work, and I don't know. Oh, look, we can change our world. Oh, homeworld name. What are we gonna call the homeworld name? I'm gonna call it Pangu. That's gonna be our home planet name, and the star name is gonna be. Oh, what's our Mandu is going to be our star name. If anyone out there is Korean or speaks Korean, you'll know what that means. And if you don't, I guess you'll just have to Google it. Starting solar system. Random Sol, Denib. Yeah, let's just do random. Whatever. So let's look at these guys. They're kind of, fungusy, kind of weird looking. I don't think they come from a continental world. I think we got to pick something really fun for these guys. Not tundra world. Tropical. I think these guys would come from a tropical world. Look at them. They seem like they're very wet and sticky. So like a desert world doesn't make much sense. Tundra, possibly. Arctic, possibly. I think tropical would be the best bet. So we're gonna go with tropical. And we're gonna choose a fungoid city. I think a lot of this is just your background appearance. I don't think it actually affects mechanics in the game, but I could be wrong. So we've got some ethics to choose. Now these actually do have consequences in the game. They change the way that other races look at you. They change your diplomacy and so forth. So I'm not going to go too deep into this. I don't want to go militaristic. I don't want to be like crazy aggressive in this game. I think diplomacy and trade is sort of where I want to go. It's kind of a safer, I want to say, for my first round. You know, I don't know the capabilities of this game. You know, how aggressive you can be and that sort of stuff. So I'm probably going to pick more on the pacifist and xenophile. That's good. Xenophile, of course, means you love other races and other aliens. Xenophobe over here, conveniently on the opposite side of the spectrum. A xenophobe is obviously someone who is afraid, or they don't like other races and other aliens. So you can see here, obviously we've got, you know, the extremes of everything. We have militaristic, we've got pacifists, we've got xenophobes, xenophiles, we've got collectivists, which means, you know, all for one for all, sort of socialism, I guess. And then we've got individualists. So, you know, they each have different modifiers. So the slavery tolerance is up when we look at a collectivist. Obviously, this is, you know, sort of a for the greater good sort of situation, whereas the individualists, they have a much less, you know, tolerance for slavery, because of course they're more of the, you know, capitalist sort of, everybody has a right and all that kind of stuff. I do agree with this. I think individualist is probably where I want to go. I'm going to go with individualist. I also want to go probably xenophile. Do these take more points over here? They must, yeah. Materialists, spirituals, happiness is up. Physics output, society, engineering. That's really good too. Food is up, so food will help us grow. If this game is anything like Civilization, that kind of thing, food would be really good. However, rivalry influence gain, army damage, and war happiness goes down. Maximum embassies is up. That's possible. It fits with this sort of, you know, ethos I want to go with. Materialist, that seems just really good. Engineering, you know, society and physics up. Seems good. Happiness is also a very good idea. I don't really want to go collectivist because, of course, that goes completely against the individualist here. And if militaristic, I don't want to be, and xenophobe, I don't want to go. So I think I'm going to stay with materialist, individualist, and xenophobe. Now, if I turn these off, can I? Yeah, I could actually go fanatic materialist or fanatic individualist. These must be, so 2 points, yes, 2 points for the fanatic, and 1 point for, 1 point for the regulars, and 2 points for fanatic. I don't think I'm going to do that. I want to spread these out a little bit more. I'm going to go individualist, xenophile, which of course means I like other races. Now, these choices have, if you see over here, opened up different options on the right. So you can see if I choose spiritualist, I get more sort of spiritual, sort of religion type options. When I go back here and pick the xenophile, individualist, materialists, I get some different options. So I can get a science directorate, which gives me research, and apparently my dog does not like that one. Maybe we won't go for that. A direct democracy, core sector planets +2, holds an election every 5 years. Okay, maybe. Indirect democracy, again, holds an election every 5 years. Leaders skill levels +1 and recruitment cost -10. Okay, I don't know how rulers and leaders work in this game. I don't know exactly how that's going to work, so this is, you know, going to be a bit of a test, and that's okay. Plutocratic oligarchy. Oh my gosh, holds an election every 40 to 50 years to select a new ruler. So that's a long time compared to the 5 years of the democracy here. So this one's research alternatives, and this one's energy and minerals. Honestly, I don't know which to choose here. I kind of like this one. See, the thing is, if I get a crappy leader that has crappy skills or something, I'm stuck with them for 50 years. Whereas with these ones, I'd only be stuck with them for, 5 years at the most. So maybe I want to choose this that gives me extra planets. I don't know, core sector planets +2. Maybe extra planets will be really good. They'll help my core sector grow faster, I guess, if I don't explore. We're going to go with that, and we're going to try it. So we have chosen individualist, xenophile, materialists who have a direct democracy. I'm also 100% in real life for democracy. I feel like that can't be wrong. So again, we've named our home world Pangu, and we're on the Mandu star. So here we go. The empire name is going to be... What is our empire name going to be? Should we name it something silly like our planet and star, or should we call it something like the McGrathy name, or should we go with the muffin top mushroom empire because of the way we look? Oh, we're still female. That's okay. I think I was playing with that back and forth. That's okay. Female leaders, I'm all for it. What do we get? Oh, a species name is required. Did we not do that? Alright. Empire name. We're gonna be... what should we be called? It's silly to have a name like McRathy and be, sort of individualist, pacifist, xenophiles. That's more of a sort of angry sounding name, but that's okay. Empire name. We're gonna call it Federation. And we don't want an adjective. Do we have to use adjective? No. Let's use, what's a good adjective to use? Maybe I can go without an adjective. Species name is required. Did I not choose a species name? I thought I did that. Anyway, maybe not. Our flag. Let's choose a human, or a blocky, ornate, a pirate, a pointy, a round, or a zoological. I think I like the human flags. And I think I'll go with... I mean, that looks like Terran, doesn't it, from StarCraft? I'm gonna go with, like, the Federation. Federation, sort of, like Star Trek. I'm Trekkie, what can I say? Let's try that. Some colors? Purple to match our dude. Maybe a darker purple to sort of match. Or we could go orange, just sort of contrast, I guess. Yeah, I like this sort of dark purple. It's kind of cool. Maybe the circle? No, maybe not. Maybe... I kind of like how this is looking here. See, the circle is too close. That's... The graphic designer in me doesn't like that there's no clear space for the logo. My senior graphic designer would be appalled. So let's not do that. Let's I like this one here. I think this is the one we had at the beginning. I like that. Let's do it. Alright, we gotta choose our weapons. We can choose between missile weapons, projectile weapons, or energy weapons. I like energy. It's in space. I don't like when space uses projectile weapons, even though they're totally acceptable. We're in space and we're in the future. We gotta use lasers, don't we? I like that. Alright, now this is important. The way you travel around is really important. So we gotta have warp travel, wormhole travel, hyperspace travel. Hyperspace, I believe, follows, existing paths along the hyperlane network. So between stars and between planets and all that, there will be, well, I guess it's only between the stars. There will be a, a sort of hyperlane network that you have to follow. So, going from one to another star may lead you in a roundabout way that would possibly cause you to go around in more turns or something, perhaps. The warp travel is for new players. It generates a subspace bubble around a ship, making it faster than light speed attainable. This allows for free but relatively slow travel between stars, given the great distances involved. Or there's wormhole travel. I kind of like the wormhole travel. I'm intimidated by the advanced players ticket on this, but I feel like wormhole travel is really good. It does, however, limit our space, but I'm okay with that. We'll get a little bit of area around places that have wormhole generators that we can build on other planets. So it will limit our exploration a tiny bit. But I'm gonna go with wormholes. I think that's pretty cool. Oh yeah, so here we can choose our ships. So look at that. There's the fungus ships that like go with our theme. I kind of like that. How is this reptilian and how is this avian? That doesn't. I don't. Can I not see like a bigger version? No, I guess not. All right, I'm gonna go with the fungoid ships. Although they're black, they might be very hard to see. I kind of like this one too. I kind of like this one actually. This looks like the Ferengi. If you guys are like TNG fans like I am, this looked like a Ferengi vessel, which I think is kind of cool. All right, we're gonna go with fungoid ships. We've chosen the fungoid leader and the fungoid planet with the sort of tropical world. Whatever, we'll keep it all the same. My OCD probably won't let us go crazy like that. All right, let's look for a name here. We are the... I don't like any of these names. We are the Julian. Ooh, I like that. Julian. All right, we're going to be the Julians. The ship prefix is going to be the SS something. I don't know if we need to put SS dash. We'll just put that. No, that's silly. Let's not do SS. I don't really know. Leader names. Oh, I see. So we're choosing our leader names here. So we got to choose kind of fungoid ones, right? I mean, we did say that we wanted to keep it in the family. Whatever. I mean, these are all just gibberish, right? They're all gibberish. Maybe I don't like the fungoid names. These are all pretty crazy. I want like names that we can actually talk about. Oh, I like these ones. These are kind of yeah, I like those names. Human ones. Mammalians. Oh man, so many different. Oh, there's a lot of mammalians. Molluscoid, reptilian. Let's go with the mammalians. The kind of humanoid-ish sounding, so that's fine. And the ship prefix is going to be Toe Jam, because fungus. All right. All right, trait points and trait picks. So we have 4 picks and 2 points. How does that work? Can we get... Oh, I see. -1, +1. Okay, all right. Agrarian. So food is +15. That's really big. But then we're 2 points. Thrifty, energy credits. Yeah, that's good. Minerals +15. So these are all just like straight bonuses to something. Natural engineers, these are outputs. Yeah, physics. So we got engineering output, physics output, society output. That's pretty big. Extremely adaptive, habitability +20%. So if you want to habit a world, or inhabit a world, or colonize a world, you must choose, or at least it's easier, you'll get a percentage of how habitable a new planet is for your species. I've chosen, obviously, the tropical world, so tropical worlds would be, I believe, 100 or 80% habitable, which would make it very easy for me to settle on a new tropical world. But on the other end of the spectrum, if I find a, let's say a tundra world that I like, I can't necessarily actually settle there. I would have to, I don't know, get modifiers on the planet to do that. So this extremely habitable increases my habitability by 20%. Unfortunately, it's 5 points, so I would have to take away 3 points somewhere else. Not sure about that. Adaptive, the habitability is +10%. That's not bad. Non-adaptive is okay too. It's -1 point, so I would basically get an extra point. But I'd be less able to habitat other worlds, and that could be a problem if there's a specific, especially when I'm a wormhole. If there's a specific planet that I need to colonize in order to put a wormhole generator on there to expand my borders, that could really screw me up. So I don't want to necessarily do that. Quick learners is really good. Learner experience gain. See, the leader is good, but we're going to be changing leaders every 5 years, so I don't know if that carries over at all. I don't think it does. Very strong. Army damage, no, we don't need that. Weak. Army damage, -20. I don't know about that. Nomadic, sedentary, communal, happiness, charismatic. Conformists, Venerable. You know, all of these things are probably great. Because it's my first game, I think I'm probably just going to pick the food. The reason being that I can grow faster. It's always going to be good. There is no situation where food is bad. You know, if I have an excess of food, I merely just need to inhabit new worlds, I believe. So I'm going to just go for that. It's my first game. We're going to see. Maybe I would have really loved to have something else. I'm not really sure. McGrathy sounds like a male name to me, so I'm going to choose male. Totally not a sexist thing. That's just the way it is. The name is McGrathy. Okay, yeah, we did that. We did all of these things, so we're going to save. Oh, Empire Adjective. Your current design contains errors that must be resolved. The Empire name, Empire Adjective can't be empty. Oh, okay, so we need to call ourselves something. So we're going to call ourselves the Spongy Federation. I guess we don't need a space. Spongy Federation. Alright, save that. Done. Cool. Done. So, a galaxy size. This is medium. Huge as 1,000 stars. That's huge. We're going to go with probably large. The galaxy shape should be... Let's go ring, because I think that's probably the best. No, let's go elliptical. We'll leave it simple. AI Empires, sure. I don't know if 23 is a lot or a little bit for the size of map. Advanced AI starts. Yeah, sure. Difficulty normal. Allow FTL method. Iron Man mode, I assume. Console cheats are disabled and the game is automatically saved regularly to a single file. Games played with the setting, there's no turning back. Oh, I see. No, we don't really need that. I'm probably not going to be going back and loading games anyway, but whatever. It's okay. Here we go. So we're going to load into the great game here. I'm actually going to put a pause and a cut in the video. I'm going to pick this up right after this loads, and we're going to go ahead and play this game from here. So we're going to start. I'll take this break and go get some tasty beverage, and I'll come back and we'll start growing our Spongy Federation. All right, guys. Peace out. Hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned for more, and feel free to hit that like or subscribe button if you'd like to see more, and take it easy.